We are just over 3 weeks away from the Paris Olympic Games starting, and in downtown Toronto, Team Canada's senior men's national basketball team, they're in the middle of training camp. A number of players competing to get on that historic Olympic roster. But on Sunday afternoon, they found out that Zack Ede will no longer be competing for one of those spots.
We know he loves his country. We know he loves to play for his country, and we expect that he will play for his country many years to come. I just think, unfortunately, you deal with something that most of the countries around the world have to deal with when they have these kinds of players in a draft year. Anything can happen. We were hoping and trying to work it, negotiate it with the team, and do everything that we could to try to see him here. But eventually, I think he, like as he said, he probably felt the fatigue of going all year, and decided to pull himself out.
The Memphis Grizzlies select Zack Edey from Toronto.
After being drafted 9th overall by the Memphis Grizzlies earlier this week, Edey is taking the time now to prepare for his NBA career.
He's an important piece for the future. We understand what he went through, and it's going to be his first season in the NBA, but right now we cannot be thinking about him. We got to be thinking about the 12 players that are going to be part of the roster.
One of those players most likely to make the Olympic roster is Oklahoma City Thunder's Lou Dort, who spoke about the chemistry inside training camp.
It's a great vibe. I mean, a bunch of guys that plays professional and plays in the NBA, and we got so many stuff to talk about. Some of the stuff that happened this season. We got an NBA champion here, and 2 NBA champions actually. It's just good to all get together and compete and play for a purpose.
It's a lifetime opportunity, and blessed to be in a position and healthy enough to go out there and play. So, like I said, we've all grown up playing against or with each other, so it's going to be a lot of fun to, get it done.
Well, it will be a moment until we find out who officially makes the men's team. Team Canada Senior Women's National Basketball Team roster, it will officially be announced on Tuesday. For City News, I'm Lindsay Dunn.